Good morning, students. We are going to start our SST 9th class, Chapter 2, Constitutional Design from Political Science, and this is video 9. Institutional Design. A constitution is not merely a statement of values and philosophy. Then what is this? As we noted above, a constitution is mainly about embodying these values into institutional arrangements. So how the institution of government is going to work? So that is going to work on the basis of these values which is written in the constitution. Much of the document called Constitution of India is about these arrangements. It is a very long and detailed document, therefore it needs to be amended quite regularly to keep it updated. So B.R. Ambedkar, he made the constitution in such a way that he said that there should be always a provision for updation of the constitution according to the time and people's need. Those who crafted the Indian Constitution felt that it has to be in accordance with people's aspirations and changes in society. They did not see it as a sacred, static, and unalterable law. So, our Constitution is not something like which cannot be amended, which cannot be changed. So they made provisions to incorporate changes from time to time. These changes are called constitutional amendments. When we are making changes in the constitution, that is called as the constitutional amendments. The constitution describes the institutional arrangements in a very legal language. If you read the constitution for the first time, it can be quite difficult to understand. Yet the basic institutional design is not very difficult to understand. Like any constitution, the Indian constitution lays down for choosing persons to govern the country. It defines who will have how much power to take decisions, and its limits to what the government can do by providing some rights to the citizen that cannot be violated. So constitution is not only giving rights to the people but also putting some restrictions of on the government, even if it is giving many powers, but there are many restrictions on the government so that it cannot turn into a despotic ruler or something. So this is it, students. Thank you so much. This is the end of the chapter, and I hope you have understood the chapter, and please go and read the chapter so you will understand the chapter more clearly.